You have a first alert weather day for South Central and Southwest as blizzard conditions continue along the Alaska Peninsula. We're going to see light to moderate snow that's going to continue to build into South Central throughout the day. Now, some of the greatest snowfall chances arrive later this evening and into the overnight hours. We'll also be seeing some gusty evening winds building in across parts of South Central. In addition to that, areas of wintry mix and possible glaze of ice will be in the forecast for parts of the Copper River Valley as you head south of McCarthy, and possibly the potential for some wintry mix through Turnagain Pass. This comes as temperatures warm into the 20s and the 30s. We could see even above freezing temperatures from Seward out towards parts of Prince William Sound. Now, precip as a whole will primarily be all snow outside of those few areas that could see wintry mix. Anchorage through lower parts of the valley, 4 to 8 inches. The western Kenai, 5 to 10 inches of snowfall, while the eastern Kenai could see anywhere from about 8 to 18 inches. Now, northern parts of the Susitna Valley may see slightly higher amounts than 8 inches. You'll still be in the realm of that 4 to 8 inches, but there is that potential we could see higher amounts through the Susitna Valley. And then our winds are gusting to 50 miles per hour, with many areas seeing those winds building inland through the evening hours. You can see numerous weather alerts that have been issued across South Central through the interior, extending through Bristol Bay as well as the Aleutians. And we've also got a blizzard warning out towards the Seward, western parts of the Seward Peninsula, and then out towards the northwest Arctic borough, we've got a winter weather advisory. This will primarily be for incoming winds that will set up over the Bering Sea into the weekend that will lead to some freezing spray. Those winds gusting up to about 50 miles per hour will continue to drive in some of those colder conditions, but you can see throughout the remainder of today, our area of low pressure builds inland. So we're going to see increasing snowfall. The first part of the day may bring just some light snow activity as well. We'll be up under the mercy of that rain shadow for the first part of the day, but once that moisture wins out, we will see a better return to that snow, which will carry us into the evening hours, overnight, on into Saturday. And again, to the west of that low, where things are fairly quiet, we're going to see persistent northerly winds that's going to gust upwards of about 55 miles per hour. So freezing spray will be possible through the Bering Sea, as well as some possible ground blizzard conditions across western parts of the Seward Peninsula. This chance for some snow across South Central stays with us into the weekend, and then as it exits out towards southeast through the day Sunday, we will see the return to some drier conditions. Now, the interior will also see some snow accumulation, with most areas picking up about 2 to 4 inches outside of locations near the eastern Alaska range north of Trim's Camp. So when it comes to that snowfall accumulation across South Central, notice through the evening hours, a lot lighter activity across western parts of South Central. That is that rain shadow, that downsloping effect that keeps most of us on the drier side. But again, you'll see most of that snowfall really ramp up overnight on into Saturday, and this is where we'll pick up that better shot of about 4 to 8 inches of snow accumulation. And again, we'll see some of that heaviest amounts through the Kenai, over the Chugach Range, and through parts of the Copper River Basin. And be careful in some of those areas where temperatures do manage to climb above freezing, that we could see some localized areas of wintry mix. And our snow model trend really keying in right at, all models are agreeing roughly right around that 5-inch mark for Anchorage. Now, depending on where we see some of the heavier bands set up, if a deformation band sets up shop, that will greatly depict larger snowfall totals, but on average, we'll likely see about 5-6 inches of snow for Anchorage, with a good portion of inland areas, with the entirety of Anchorage and into the valley seeing about 4 to 8 inches. Now, winds this morning already beginning to pick up. Those will stay with us. Again, those are our downsloping winds, keeping us on the drier side. And you can see throughout the day, we're going to see those winds staying with us, 20 to about 50 miles per hour. Those do kind of increase through the evening hours for parts of the inland areas of South Central. And then as we welcome in our Saturday, while we can't rule out some gusty winds, most of those winds die down, and then the snow is going to win out through the day tomorrow. And temperature set at 23 degrees. Remember to set those clocks forward. Saturday night into Sunday, we'll see temperatures dropping into the teens for highs next week, with overnight lows below 0.